Hey peeps, Claudia King here, founder of Automio, creator of Scale Up and award-winning legal innovator. In this video, I'm going to share with you how law firm owners can get more done in less time. Now, please stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you how you can get your hands on the guide that I've just created called How to Free Up One Full Day per week, every week, to work on growing your law firm. This is one of the keys to my success, and I have done all the legwork for you in working this out. So please stick around to find out how you can get that. Right, let's get into it. So peeps, here is the deal. Nearly every law firm owner that I speak to has trouble with time. They don't have enough time, they are too busy, they can't keep on top of it all, and they get stressed out. Now, something that people have often said to me over the years is that it's amazing how much work I can get through and that I must be so busy. The truth is, I am not that busy. I lead a very full life, but I wouldn't class myself as busy. But what I am is very strategic with how I spend my time so that I can get more done in less time, which is how I have come up with the 4 things that I am going to share with you today. So the 4 things that will help you get more done in less time are these. So number 1 is align with your body clock. So this is all about figuring out when you do your best work. Are you a morning person? Are you an evening person? Are you a person who likes to work in sort of 45-minute sprints with big breaks in between? You'll have some sort of an idea of, how your body clock works, what your natural rhythm is. And if you don't, a good way to figure it out is to do a time study for a week and sort of write down everything that you do, and at the end of each day, really look at what you did that day and ask yourself questions like, when did you feel most energized? When did you feel the most sluggish? When were you the most exciting? When were you the most productive? And really look at the things that you were doing and the times that you were doing them, and look at that every day over a week. If you can do it for longer, that's even better, 2 weeks. And that will help you to start figuring out what your body clock, what your natural body clock is. So for me personally, I do my best work early in the morning. I love to get up about 4:30, and when it's still dark, and I love to open up all the curtains and see the darkness outside. Then as the sun comes up, just that energy and that light that I see and I experience really helps me do my best work and have my best ideas. And come to hard decisions, and just generally do my best work, and I do it quickly as well. I really power through it then. When it comes to body clock, something I find with law firm owners is that often they'll say something like, well, I'm a morning person, but I can't get up early in the morning and work because of X, Y, or Z. So if you're falling into that category, don't feel bad. Plenty of law firm owners do. So what I would encourage you to do is think about, instead of thinking, well, I can't do that. Think about, well, how could I do that? How could I get up early? Do a brainstorm with yourself. What are some things that could allow you to work with your natural rhythm? And if you can't really come up with much, think about a person who you really respect around their time management. They're very organized, they get shit done, and have a chat with them and do a bit of a brainstorm and see what you come up with. And quite often when people do this exercise, they will come to the conclusion that they need some help in some area of their life, whether you need some help at home, whether you need some help at work. It may be an opportunity for you to start hiring someone or people so that you can start working better to your body's natural rhythm, which will help you get so much more done in so much less time. So that's number 1, align with your body clock. Number 2 is write a plan. So this is all about, designing our time to get stuff done instead of letting our time get away on us. I recently did a video called The Perfect Week, and 5 ways to create the perfect week so that your weeks feel really productive and really energizing. So go and search YouTube, go and search my YouTube channel for that, The Perfect Week, and you will see that training, which helps you design a perfect week so that, you get all the things in every week that you love to do, that you need to do, that to help you move closer towards your goals. And just so that you're left feeling, excited about life, and full of energy. So do go and check out that video if you haven't already seen it. So that's number 2, write a plan for how you'll spend your time. Number 3 is control your environment. Now, there's all sorts of distractions that can distract us from getting things done. And this really is a productivity killer. So these distractions can include social media notifications is a big one, email notifications, text message notifications, distractions, children, friends, family, team members. So if any of these things are ringing true for you, then it's time to set some boundaries around these things, either with yourself or with other people. So if you've got a problem with notifications for social media or email, you really need to start setting some boundaries with yourself around turning off notifications, perhaps putting your phone in another room for a few hours each day. Whatever that looks like for you, that you do need to set some boundaries with yourself. If you're having distractions from other people, particularly team members can be a big one with law firm owners, I have noticed. So thinking about, putting some boundaries in place around your time with your team members. So think about, think about your body clock. Like, when are you most sort of in your element to help mentor people and help and answer questions? And then based on that, set some time aside. It might be every day, it might be every second day, whatever that looks like, and make it really clear with your team members that that is the time that you're available to help them with these things. So that is number 3, control your environment, which is all about setting boundaries with yourself and other people. Then number 4 is avoid being 100% booked. So you can probably agree, I get so shitty when I look at my calendar for the next day and it is just booked back to back with meetings and appointments and all the things. Like, that is a productivity killer for me. And I know that, some of you are extremely extroverted and you like to have lots of meetings, but even so, my opinion is that that is still a productivity killer for you, even if those meetings are giving you energy because you love to hang out with other people. I myself, people think I'm an extrovert, but I am an introvert. So a day full of meetings is just like pure hell for me. So make sure that you are protecting your time. Okay, so if you've got an assistant, make it really clear to your assistant what you want your calendar to look like and what you don't want it to look like. And back-to-back meetings is not it. And so make it really clear what that looks like with them. If you don't have an assistant, then you need to, set some rules for yourself around putting time, in between meetings, padding time. If you've got an online calendar software that people use to book meetings with you, making sure that you've got buffers so that people can't just keep booking meeting after meeting with you, those sorts of things. You really need to get those sorts of systems into place to protect your time so that you can improve your productivity and get more done in less time. So that's number 4, avoid being 100% booked. So just to recap, the 4 things that law firm owners need to do to get more done in less time are: number 1, align with your body clock. Number 2, write a plan. Number 3, control your environment. And number 4, avoid being 100% booked. Right, now I promised you that if you stay till the end, I would let you know how you could get your hands on our free guide all about how to free up a full day every week to work on growing your. So there's a link in the description down below. Click on that so that you can download your copy. Like I said, this is one of the keys to my success. I've done all the legwork and it's all set out in that guide for you. So please do go and grab a copy. Also, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let me know below if you have any tips, tricks, or techniques for how you get more done in less time. As always, I want to challenge you to keep chipping away and doing the work that needs to be done to build your dream law firm, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye. If there's anything these past months have shown us, it's that the time to make lasting, impactful change in the legal industry is right now. So I want to challenge you to shake things up and create change today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with your lawyer friends. See you next week.